Hi everyone, the Galaxy S20 was a bold move by Samsung. It brought a lot of upgrades and many compromises as well. The S20 showed us what a next generation Galaxy looked like back in 2020. But 4 years have passed. Now the Samsung Galaxy S20 is no longer the latest flagship from Samsung. I have been using the Samsung Galaxy S20 5G for some time now as my primary device, and I want to share my opinion on why this device is still too young to be called outdated. This is Cinema Space 4K and you are watching my long-term review of the Samsung Galaxy S20 5G. The most obvious thing you will notice a departure from current Samsung smartphones is the rear camera design. Instead of separating each camera with its own island, the S20 uses a larger single camera island for all its 3 rear cameras, which makes it much easier to clean with a single wipe. Another design feature I love about the Samsung Galaxy S20 is the subtle display curves. The display melts into both sides, giving it a more immersive and premium look and feel. I like it more curved, like on the Galaxy Note 9 though. I miss this from newer Samsung phones. Not just the display curves. This panel itself is a QHD Plus panel which can run at 60Hz or 120Hz if you dial the resolution to Full HD+. Display is gorgeous to look at, especially when watching QHD or 4K videos. These things make the Galaxy S20 5G more superior compared to the latest Galaxy S24. Good things don't end there. The stereo speakers are super loud and clear, though not that bassy enough compared to newer models. The flashlight is also very powerful. This phone looks super sleek in this prism white color. Because the aluminum frame is narrow, it makes pushing the volume rockers and the power button a bit of a pain. Nevertheless, the slim form factor and the curved corners make the phone so comfortable to hold and use even with just one hand. Now let's get into the more serious stuff. The Galaxy S20 5G is powered by Snapdragon 865 SoC, which is one of the best SoC Qualcomm has ever designed. The chip was made by TSMC's 7nm lithography process, and it offered much better battery life and thermal efficiency compared to Exynos 990, which was used in the Galaxy S20 LTE variant. It handles most of the games without breaking a sweat. Only when it comes to emulation or intensive games like Genshin Impact, you might feel a bit of frame loss here and there. For all my applications, the chip performs excellent. The 12GB RAM is plenty for any Android game or app ever released, and multitasking is not a problem. Android 13 may be a letdown for many, but considering Android updates nowadays add little features, it won't affect me. Samsung is still pushing security patches every now and then. At least you don't have to worry about that for some time. What you can't get from a new mid-range phone is that though this highly optimized camera system. The Galaxy S20 features a 12MP ultra-wide, a 12MP wide, and a 64MP standard focal length camera. Both the ultra-wide and wide cameras have very high speed. They both also support advanced image processing for social media ready pics. But my favorite is the 64MP camera. Even though this was added just for the 8K video capability, I never shoot 8K video with it. This can be used for lossless 3x magnification photos as well as videos up to 4K at 30fps. My favorite use for this camera is for its photos. The photos are highly detailed. They also looks very natural, like Sony Xperia XZ series 19MP camera. The color sense is also nice, and because of the slow sensor readout speed, artificial look is also eliminated. All cameras perform well in low light situations as well. Surprisingly, this phone takes videos with lower noise levels compared to the Google Pixel 7a, a 2023 camera phone. My only nitpicks are 4K 60fps videos are low in quality compared to the competitors, and there is no 4K 120fps support despite both S20 5G and Xperia 1 Mark II sharing the same camera hardware. I think this was because of limitations of using a Samsung image sensor and Exynos SoC in the LTE variant. Anyway, the Sony IMX555 sensor on the S20 5G variant is amazing. Let's talk about some not so good things before moving into battery life. For starters, this was the first Samsung S series phone to not come with a headphone jack. This is the thing I most hate about the Galaxy S20. And this phone requires an external DAC if you want to use a wired phone. Another not so good thing is that the front camera is placed in the middle of the display, which make it feel like some part of the display is missing or damaged. This makes me wanting to switch to an Xperia or a Galaxy Note 9. Now the time for battery life. The Galaxy S20 5G gave me just good battery life. Not terrible, not that great, but good battery life. Standby time is mid. It charges in around an hour using a fast charger. But even for 2020 standards, it was slow, but still faster than the iPhone 15 Pro though. That was my review of the Samsung Galaxy S20 5G in 2024. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more exciting tech videos.